Shivneri Fort is a 17th-century military fortification located near Junnar in Pune district in Maharashtra, India. It is the birthplace of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the founder of Maratha Empire. History. Shivneri is known to be a place of Buddhist dominion from the 1st century AD. The caves, rock-cut architecture and water system indicate presence of habitation from the 1st century. Shivneri got its name as it was under the possession of the Yadavas of Ramveeturi. This fort was mainly used to guard the old trading route from Dash to the port city of Kalyan. The place passed on to the hands of Bahmani kings after the weakening of Delhi Sultanate during the 15th century. In 1595, Maratha chief Maloji Bhosale, the grandfather of Shivaji, was enabled by Bahmani king Bahadur Nizam Shah II and gave him the interior Shivner and Chakin. Chhatrapati Shivaji was born at the fort on the 19th of February 1630 and spent his childhood there. Inside the fort is a small temple dedicated to the goddess Shivaji Devi, after whom Shivaji was named. The English traveller Fraser visited the fort in 1673 and found it invincible. According to his accounts, the fort was well stocked to feed 1,000 families for 7 years. He also made a mention that the fort was then governed by a Brahmin turned Muslim. The fort was under the control of the Mughals after the Marathas and Sahu demanded it back in 1716. They regained the fort in 1762 and became a part of Raghunath Rao. The fort came under the control of the British rule. Architecture. Shivneri is a hill fort having a triangular shape and has its entrance from the southwest side of the hill. Apart from the main gate, there is an entrance to the fort from eastern side called locally as the chain gate, wherein one has to hold chains to climb up to the fort gate. The fort extends up to 1 mile with 7 spiral well-defended gates. There are mud walls all around the fort. Inside the fort is the major buildings of the prayer hall, a tomb and a mosque. There is an overhanging where executions took place. There are many gate structures protecting this fort. Mana Daravaja is one of the many gates of the fort. There are statues of Jijabai and young Shivaji Maharaj inside the fort. At the center of the fort is a water pond which is called Badami Talab. To the south of Badami Talab are the statues Jijabai and a young Shivaji. In the fort there are 2 water springs, called Ganges and Yamuna, which have water throughout the year. 2 kilometers away from this fort there are the Lenyadri Caves, which is one of Ashtavinayak temple in Maharashtra. It has been declared as a protected monument. How to reach? The nearest town Junnar is a taluka place and is well connected by road. Junnar is about 90 kilometers from Pune. The fort is at about 2 to 3 from the Junnar town. It is easy to reach the fort top via main entrance. However, the trekkers with proper climbing equipment can try the chain route which is located on the western scarp of the fort. For the top of the fort Narayangad, Hadzar, Chavand and Nimgiri forts can easily be seen.